What's up, guys? Welcome back. Doing Guardian Druid PvP Battlegrounds, man. It's the love I have right now. Yeah, so I'm going to go LM. Alliance seems to always surge LM. I think if Alliance ever went like mine to farm, Horde would just be screwed because we have no idea what the hell we're doing if you don't go LM. But for some reason, Alliance always goes LM. It kind of makes sense because you can glide her down, slow fall down to BS from LM, so it does make sense. Normally, Horde will send a couple to mine, a couple to BS, and then try to fight them a little bit at LM. So again, I'm playing my Druid, so I want to push in. I want to put pressure to them, pressure on them. They have a lot of casters. They got a Focus Azurite Beam going. They got 2 or 3 Rets right here. So, yeah, I kind of push a little too far, but as a Guardian, I'm supposed to push far. I'm supposed to put pressure on their healers and their casters. Their DK actually does an amazing job death gripping me really far away from everyone in the middle. Definitely ranged my healers. I'm getting Chaos Bolted to death right there. That was some big-ass Chaos Bolts. So I res back at the starting point. It looks like they're going to take LM, so I'm going to go mine. I know I got one person down here. It's a shaman. The shaman's getting blown up because there's a mind flay on them, and there's also a hunter on them. I'm going to put mind flays up on everything. I'm going to try to off-heal that shaman. I used my Swiftman and Rejuve on him, and it actually healed him up pretty good. Swiftman did a good crit. Here comes a Pally. So Pally's on the flag. I'm going to kind of stack on him. The reason I'm kind of stacking on him is he's going to be putting pressure on people. So I want to take 20% of their damage. That way I stack on them. But yeah, so again, Moonfire, Moonfire, Moonfire. Here comes a Warrior. I should War Stomp. There's the War Stomp just to get a quick stun on both of them. I should Demoralizing Roar here shortly, but for some reason I haven't. I interrupt Arcane Missiles there on the Mage. Again, just spreading damage as much as I can. Off-healing when I can. My off-healing when we have a healer here, so it's mostly just going to be rejuves. If the healer gets low, the priest, I will Swiftman him. I'm trying to find him so I can stack on him. That way I take 20% of his damage, and it's not an issue. They actually had a healer come down. I get feared by the healer. But yeah, I'm going to jump back on the healer. I actually get a Feral out of stealth right there with my Intimidating Shout, which was just a lucky break. I go ahead and put a quick Moonfire and Thrash on the Feral so he can't restack or re-stealth. And jumping back on the healer. The healer has 3 stacks of Thrash. I got Moonfire up on him. I go ahead and bash him here because he was getting low just as a quick interrupt. And yeah, he goes down pretty quick. It looks like the Feral just leaves the game. Perfectly fine with that. We have a Hunter up here and a Mage, so my Moonfires are going. Also, there's a Rogue up here, so I can off-heal him if the time comes. I get slowed here. I could have switched out of form. The reason I didn't switch out of form is just because I don't want to be stunned out of form, because I can take a crap load of damage then. The Rogue and Mage is on us. I Stampeding Roar me and the Rogue to increase our speed. I go ahead and off-heal right here just to throw a Rejuve on myself. That way I can get more pressure on him. He's running to the flag. We got 2 people on the flag. They should kill him. He's got a Moonfire on him and all that stuff. I see the Rogue stealth up in front of me. He actually mounted, but I have a feeling he's going stable, so I'm going to join him and have some fun. We both can stealth, so we can both stealth up there. Plus, if I'm going to a flag, which I should be going now, yes, I am. I'm looking at the map to see if the Rogue's coming with me. The yellow dot is moving to the left of me, which is good. So I want to pop on this Mage off the flag. I don't want him to know what the Rogue's doing. So I'm going to come. He's all the way by the bridge, which is nice. And I'm going to pop on him just right here. Throw a Moonfire. Should throw a Thrash pretty quick. Get that on him. It looks like he's surprised that a tank just came out on him like that. But I have his water. I'm getting hit by his minion. And I'm also getting hit by the Mage. Plus, I have an interrupt. Frost Mages don't have too many insta-casts to hit the Rogue of getting the flag. The Rogue gets the flag. So, I am perfectly happy with that. The Mage seems to still be hitting me, which is fine. We get an Ice Block. I'm going to throw a Moonfire on his pet. Throw a Rejuve on myself and the Rogue. And go back to bear form as quick as possible because I don't want to be called out of bear form. We can take a shit ton of damage out of bear form. Concentrated Flame didn't hit him too much there. But I'm just throwing Moonfires, honestly. I'm throwing Moonfires. I'm trying to get on them. I'm trying to stack up some Thrash counts on them. And, yeah, just see what happens. He's going to go down here. Good Mind Flay there, proc by someone. But, yeah, he's going down. I'm going to throw rejuve on all 3 of us that are here. That way, when the next fight starts, we're all fully healed. And I should stealth here shortly. Yep, there it is. So I know it's a rogue here with me, so me and the rogue can stealth, and should be pretty good. I personally think the rogue's staying, but I don't look at the map and see the yellow dot going away. So because of that, I kind of fight off the flag like a retard, because I thought the rogue was staying on the flag with the warrior. I needed a drink there. But, yeah, so I'm going to come over here and just have some fun with mages. It is not advised as a guardian or any tank to go against mages because, they're very good against us because we don't really have the burst where we can kill them and when stunned. And yeah, so I'm on the Arcane Mage first. Throw a Thrash on him, throw a Moonfire on him. Arcane's very good at living. He goes ahead and goes over there. Of course, I'm going to throw my Moonfire on the Frost Mage. He just ports back, so now I'm stuck in the Orb of Death for the Frost Mage. But it looks like they're going after me. The Warrior's taking a little bit of damage, so I should throw an off heal on him here. There you go. There's the off heal. I just put a rejuve on him. As you can see, damage-wise, from that one Ice Nova out of form, that's when you take a bunch of damage. So you just have to be very careful when you start to off heal. You can't be too messed up. So I charge in there to see if I can get him off the warrior enough for the warrior to live. I get rooted. It's not hard for me to get out of roots. But again, I don't want to switch forms at this point because he could easily switch to me and I'll be in trouble. I look over at stables and someone ninja'd the flag. So me and the warrior are kind of running back to get to the flag. I should swiftman him. It doesn't look like I do. No, I wanted to get a tick of Moonfire on that hunter because he went in and got the leaf, so I didn't want him to, do all that good stuff. So I go ahead and bash him. I war stomp his pet, and here comes a bunch of stuff. But it looks like we have a priest healer here. But I'm still going to off heal as much as I can just to help out. They're doing a very good job keeping me off the flag, which is fine. I want to make sure my Moonfires are up, and now I really, really want to get on this Pally. Because the Pally's sitting our healer. So I want to get over there. I got a Mind Flay on me. I got a bunch of shit on me. By the time I get over here, he puts the little pool of shit on the ground. So, of course, that's increasing my corruption. I get hit by a thing from beyond, which is, it hits like a shit ton because I'm a tank. And yeah, so I'm going to stay on the ret. He's going to do a good stun here. But he should go down, and I should interrupt. Yep, I interrupt that second flash heal, and now he should go down without a problem. Go ahead and throw a concentrated flame on him just to make sure he goes down. The Arcane Mage is back, little gnome. So get my Moonfires up, trying to get some Thrash on him. He does a good blink there, so I come over. All he's got to do is really blink out of that. So I bash him just to get a little bit of damage on him. Also get my Moonfire and a bleed on him. Trying to keep an eye on everyone. I see the healer over here is taking some damage, so I wanted to run to the healer to take damage off of him, but it's not an issue. He's doing fine over there, and I think the warrior's over there with him. I have a lot of self-healing, so it shouldn't be a problem. Of course, 2 hunters join the party, and it looks like the 2 hunters are hitting me. Well, no, one's hitting the healer, sorry. But the mage and the first hunter are still hitting me for some reason. There's my yawn for this video. Happens all the time. Trying to dispel the priest, which I just did. Trying to find him on the map. That way I can stack on him. It looks like he's right here, so I'm going to stay near him. Take 20% of his damage. I go ahead and bark skin here because it looks like they were trying to blow up the healer. So I'm going to go ahead and bark skin. It does add damage, but it does, when I'm taking a bunch of damage, it does help. I go get Berserker. I don't think it's a bad move. War Stomp here. I get a couple hunters' pets, the rat, and a hunter, so I'm not too upset about that. Looks like the mage is running, so I'm going to try to jump on him, get a concentrated flame hit for 70k, which was nice. Go ahead and kill him. It looks like the healer went down. But I still have Berserker, so I'm still going to be doing some decent damage here. And I still had Nature's Instinct and a Frenzy Regen. I went ahead and used both of those. But it looks like I have a Druid Healer helping me out now. I can look up to the right and see Druid Healer, Germination, Rejuve, and Wild Growth on me. So knowing that and knowing I still have Berserker, I am trying to damage as much as possible. I see a Hunter over here is standing on top of my Healer. So I'm going to go switch on him. That way I'm stacked on top of the Healer. As you can see, I'm taking a shit ton of damage. I do have another Frenzy Regen if I need it. I should use it just to help the Healer out so he doesn't have to use big heals on me. But I didn't use it for some reason. But as you can see, we're keeping a bunch of them busy. and we have a 4 cap. So it was a very good move to come over here and ninja this flag because there was only a beige sitting on it, and they were trying to push other flags. But as you can see, we're keeping 6 of them, 7 of them busy for I don't even know how long. Really, really long. Damage-wise, if you look over to the left on recount, it looks like I'm doing the most on Horde. Looks like I'm doing 22 to 23k DPS. It's not the most, and the reason it's not super high is because most of these are casters or hunters. They're not stacked up. They're very spread out, so the only thing I really have on most of them is a Moonfire here and there, and Concentrated Flame whenever I can. But keeping my Moonfires up as much as possible. This Pally looks to be a healer. I can tell that by the root beam that the monk did. So I go ahead and war stomp him. I'm trying to get him low, trying to get an interrupt. I go ahead and push him. He bops, which is fine, and he goes down in the bop, which is nice. Back to reapplied Moonfire on everybody, Concentrated Flame here and there. I'm not putting up too many rejuves. I would be doing a lot more rejuves on everybody if there wasn't 2 mages here. And the only reason I say that is because I don't want to heal the mages. If they're good mages, they're going to spell steal. So I don't want to be helping them out with heals. So going to keep it simple. Only heal when I have to. Moonfire, 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 Moonfire. He goes down. And it's 1426 to 776, 778 now. So we're almost up double. They finally did get LM. So I don't think we have a 4 cap anymore. They're talking about a Warlock on the other team that is... Destro Warlock is destroying everyone in damage. It's pretty crazy. You'll see here in a second. But it's a good game. We did very good spinning stables for as long as we did. We still have a 3 cap. And yeah, now I'm just running around in circles like a retard trying to figure out where to go. But anywhere I go, I won't get there in time. So might as well just come dance around stables and look around like that. And it should be game over here. It looks like damage-wise, I fell a second behind that DK. Here's damage. Like I said, that top Destro lock did 23 million. I did 9.3 million. It was second on Horde damage. I'm pretty happy about that. Healing wise, let's see. Yeah, I'm giving you props. Healing wise, I was 4th on Horde, but I did almost as much as the Priest healer, so I'm not too upset about that. Damage wise, of course, Moonfire is a crap ton, and Brambles, Thrash, Concentrated Flame, Gushing Wound did 4.1%, so I'm liking that. I'm thinking if I can get 4 or 5 more Gushing Wounds, math-wise, it says it should be doing 16 to 20% of my damage. I think that will help a crap ton. I'm going to try to keep the crit enchants on, but hopefully you enjoyed this video. I will do a build video here soon, and take care.